bed. She was literally just on my lap, but decided to go jump up on the bed. So I'm not going to disturb her. She'll probably be back later on. Something funny I just thought I'd show you guys. Let's do that. Yeah, it's funny. Never even heard of Project Winter. I guess Wimley, I guess your team here decided to start advertising, because I've never seen an ad for this game, and now all of a sudden there's advertisements for this game. I just thought it was kind of funny. Aside from that, let's go ahead and minimize that. Let's go ahead and pull up the YouTube chat. There we go. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on into it with the Apex. What's going on to the one person watching? And the cat's back. Oh, hello. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Daniel? I don't know how to say your name. What's going on, man? The cat decided she wanted some lovin's, so, what? What? You wanted lovin's, didn't you? I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's purring, so. But she still doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do about this. Here you go. Go on. Go on. Go on. There you go. All right, I'm going to plug in my headphones because I can't even hear what this is. So, the first comment isn't Pee-Pee or I. You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. Just getting back from vacation, so I figured I'd talk about that at some point in the stream, but we're still a little out of practice right now, and so things are about to get messed up here because I am going to have to adjust the audio to where it is coming through these headphones, because right now it is not. So here we go. Settings, audio. There should be a way I can change it in here, right? Okay, apparently I can't change it through here. So I do indeed have to exit out of the game, exit to desktop, because if I just click on it and try and do it myself, everything will get pulled over to this screen. So it's easier for me to exit out of the game entirely, go down to the bottom here, and change it from the monitor to the headphones. There we go. Bang, bang, and let's launch. What? No. Okay. It made it look like I was going to have to update the game again, and I was about to get real angry because I had done that. I legit came from taking a pee. Well, sounds about right for you, PP. And how was my vacation? It was good. I was going to get into it in a minute. First things first, I was going to talk about the update because I thought it would be, you know, the update would be a cool thing to talk about. But yeah, vacation went all right for the most part. All right, let's close here. Oh yeah, Wimley, I don't know if you were here whenever I showed this or not. Where is it? Well, if I click on it now, what? Friend request, FB _ the average gamer. Accept, I guess. Yes. I don't know. I don't even know. To be honest with you guys, I don't know who that is. But crossplay is in beta. So, that's the first part of this update is crossplay is in beta. Console players can only play with PC players if, I guess, they are my friend. I don't know how the friend system works yet. But if, say, you guys over on PlayStation, because most of the people I play with are from the PlayStation, if you guys decided to send my PC account a friend request, then you guys on PS4 can then play with players on PC. So that's basically how it works. But don't worry, you won't have to play with PC players unless you are in the lobby. So if you're in one of these two spots with a PC player. Also, I should mention to anybody who watches this and doesn't know me, I've been on vacation, so this is the first time I'm going to be playing Apex in a long time, so I'm probably going to do pretty bad. So this is the music I was missing. I don't know how I feel about the music. All right, so store. Where are the new items? Oh, I have to come here. Here's the new items. All right, so I'm going to do my stereotypical thing, which is look through all these and tell you guys my thoughts. But let's check this out right quick. This new ad campaign is a collection event. Has made me really uncomfortable. It's kind of... Wait, it is kind of long to type out. I may hear when I get a minute. Okay. And we've got another friend request. What's going on? New ad campaign is for this collection event. Oh, okay. So it sounds like they're doing a money grab, so they're trying to advertise more, is what that sounds like. Either way, I mean, it's just kind of interesting. I'd never seen an ad for it until today, so it was just kind of funny. So I can probably play with you later, not right now, because I got tests this week and next week. So yeah, you got to study, man. I got a chemistry test, kind of recall, test. Okay. My first game, after a few days off, I lost so much interest in the game, to be honest. Oh, you're talking about Apex. No, what I was talking about is I saw an ad for your game, Wimley. I saw an advertisement for Project Winter, and I have it actually pulled up, but I don't want to have to close out of Apex to do it. But yeah, no, this event, they've done this event, basically this exact same event like 3 times now. So I don't know. It seems normal to me. To be honest, because of just how horrible matchmaking is. Yeah, matchmaking is horrible. And then the other thing is like skill-based matchmaking is always going to be a problem until they just don't do it. And the problem is that they kind of have to do it. Because the thing is like, I both love and hate skill-based matchmaking. I love skill-based matchmaking because it makes me, as not the best player, play against people that are usually going to make me better. But at the same time, I don't love it because it automatically, skill-based matchmaking, my main problem with skill-based matchmaking is it automatically makes your skill level the highest person in the lobby. So for instance, let's say I'm in a lobby with Shroud. It's not going to put us in players that are around my skill level and his skill level and average it. It's going to put us in lobbies full of people at his skill level. So I'm going to get murked just about every time I turn a corner. Like, that's just how it's going to go. So, like, that's my problem with skill-based matchmaking mainly. Hey, what's going on? There is a guy over on Twitch, Sweaty1098. Can I play... that was me, RNG. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh, you're in the lobby already. Sure, let's go ahead and jump on into a game, man. I was trying to play ranked, but my guess is you're gonna be a way higher rank than me, because I am not good on the PC. Just thought I'd let you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump on it. Oh wait, you're on console. Okay, cool. We'll give it a shot. I'm gonna suck, but sure. Horrible matchmaking. I've been having a lot of fun with my no kill, no damage event. Well, I'm glad you're having fun with it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted to follow in your footsteps and do that, but my problem is like I feel like there's gonna be so many opportunities that I'm gonna want to take. If I tried to do that, the opportunities are just gonna present themselves, and I'm just gonna be like, no, I really want to do this. Yeah, I guess I'll play Rampart. I don't really care. Nope, I'm gonna play Lifeline. All right. I cannot hear what you're saying, RNG. Not hear what you're saying. That's weird. Why can't I hear him? Anyways, well, it'll work itself out eventually, I guess. I don't know why it says he's talking, but I can't hear him. So I don't know. Own away. That's awesome. I can play. Oh wait, yeah. I'm not the best either. All right, cool. Oh no, I don't want to be jump master. Anybody but me. Anyone but me. I love skill-based matchmaking. I think it should be in the game, but it's just not working when I solo queue. I'm playing with people far, far beyond my skill level. That's the thing, though, is apparently they're not far beyond your skill level. Apex is saying that those people are the closest people to your skill level. And that's what I'm saying. It does the exact same thing for me, and that's part of the reason why I like it, is because if I'm playing with harder to play against people, it means I'm gonna be slightly better, unless this is my first game in like 3 days. Oh, I got a P2020. I was like, why can't I pick up this weapon? Oh, jeez. He's getting in a fight. Knocked one. Bro, where's our teammate, bro? Woo. Nice. All right. Nice, good stuff, teammate. I've only got 14 rounds left, so this is going bad. Sweet. All right, that didn't turn out too bad. I need energy and heavy ammo, if anybody's got it. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know why I'm saying if anybody's got it. The other guy can't hear me. Alright, let's see. Let's go reload, reload. Alright. Well. But yeah, it consistently puts me with people at a higher skill level than me, and that's part of the reason why I like it. Because I feel like it's challenging me to be better at the game. Even if it's a little bit much. Sometimes. Nope, I wish I needed it. I guess I need it. I guess I do need it, because I just picked up a vault. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, no, I definitely think it makes me better at the game. Not much better, but sometimes it does suck, though, because I'm trying to stream sometimes, and I'm just getting, like, absolutely obliterated at every turn. Nobody in the area. Cool. So I got a paper 2 in 2 weeks from now. Yeah, I used to hate writing papers, but oh wait, duh, yeah, sorry. Health run. I can't hear you, man. So, health run right here. I kind of forgot that I'm playing Lifeline because I'm so used to playing not Lifeline. Oh, there's a drone upstairs. Whoa, bam. What was I saying? Yeah, I kind of got used to writing papers though, and I kind of really don't mind. But I would recommend looking into if papers are a problem for you. I would just recommend trying to find a software that allows you to do what I was talking about that I do, which is just talk and it types it all out for you. If you can find a software that does that, then most of your time is just going to be spent editing what it's typed for you, which is way faster in my opinion. But I don't know. It depends on how fast you type, man. But yeah, I really don't mind. I never really minded typing papers. 22 weeks from now, which is slightly harder. Oh, geez. Quantitative chemistry, kind of harder for me because we're doing higher tiers, so studies stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, I really don't care too much for chemistry, to be honest with you. It's chemistry. I love science, but chemistry, whenever it comes to like I said, I love science, but when math gets involved in science, nah, I'm good, fam. That is a full stack of shield cells. Bang, bang. Don't know if somebody wants that or not. F1 to thank. Or no, 2. Say you're welcome. Alright. I think I've got enough heavy ammo. Ooh. Never mind. I don't have enough heavy ammo now that I can reload. Alright. Heavy ammo just in case. I don't know what we're doing. I'm just kind of following at this point because I've got to read comments. So we'll let them decide while I sit here. Thank you. When you get a second yourself, I'm not trying to self-advertise. You should take a peek at my channel. I have no kill, no damage highlights, so it's so much fun. All right. Why can't I move? Okay, I was like, why am I not moving? I mean, my thing is I've got a whole lot of stuff. That's part of why I wanted to talk about the vacation, is because I basically came back from that vacation with like 5 hours worth of stuff I need to fix. That's not even including that's not even including the footage I did get that I need to edit. That's just stuff I need to fix because so many things went wrong on this vacation. People fighting in market. Oh wait, no, they're not fighting in market. They're fighting right here. Oh, there's one right there too. Dude, why are these guys... These guys are relatively clueless. They're going to rev push. Woo! That is a caustic-y boy. Where's our teammate? That's my question. Oh, there he is. Got one down. Why can't I heal you, bro? I can't res you. There we go. So Gibby's up on the hill. Gibby's down. Gibby's down here. Gibby. They both had gold stuff. Oh, gold mastiff. Barrel stabilizer. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start reading these after the matches. Oh wait, wow, I went through 180 rounds of heavy ammo that quick. What? What? Excuse me? I guess I didn't pull out the vault at all, which I probably should have done. And now I guess I have to do because I've got no option. All right. Cool. Why didn't I even pull out the vault? I really don't know. I guess that shows you like how much I love the flatline. Didn't even reach for the vault whenever probably should have. Come on. No heavy ammo in that either. Cool. Oh wait, purple box. F1. No heavy ammo in there either. More energy ammo. Great. Oh wait, somebody might need this. All right. Yeah, highlights. I probably will watch your highlights depending on how long it is, because highlights are always a little bit more fun, right? So it sounds like they're fighting over there and over there. Yeah, they're definitely fighting right there. I just didn't want to be forced to climb that. Do I just... No, I don't. I was gonna say, do I just do I just switch to like the G7 or something? But no, I'd rather have no weapon than picking up a G7 right now. Not feeling it, bud. Not. Oh, they're fighting right in front of us. I thought that was one of you guys fighting them. It was not. Man, why is everybody wanting heavy ammo? You know what? We're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this, so that way my heavy ammo requirements are less. Dude, it sounds like they're fighting from everywhere, bro. I guess this is what happens when I play pubs, too. I do have to say, this is feeling a little bit easier than I expected for this to be my first game back. Nice. Nice. They don't even know I'm here. There's another squad behind you, bud. Right here, health drone. If you need it. That's why I hid in a corner. That's obviously a decoy, bud. Whoop, rope. Let's go. Let's get it. Bro, we gotta go. We're dead here. We're dead here. We are dead here. Da, 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 da. It's like we are farmers, but a little bit more accurate. Dang it. No. He's right here on me. He's on me. No. Ah, GG. GG's to GG's. Alright, let's see. How bad was it? Oh, I didn't do too bad. Like I said, man, pubs are, Oh, that might be also part of it. It might be in beta, so I might not actually be able to play ranked because you are on console. That might be part of it. Let's see. Can I play ranked? Yeah, we can play ranked. You want to play ranked, bud? I mean, you can't lose points. I don't know if you want to or not. Why'd you leave? Bro, if you're watching, why'd you leave, man? Alright, whatever. It's cool. We're going to jump on into a rank so that way you can see how truly bad I am. Because in pubs, I actually looked pretty good there. I'm not going to lie. Looked pretty decent on that game. Not usually that good. Oh, wait, no. We were going to talk about, before we do that, actually, cancel. I was going to talk about what I feel about this event on the skins. As far as the hammer. I think it looks pretty good. Will it be the first heirloom I unlock when you have these heirlooms to pick through? Probably not. Still probably going to go with Bloodhound's Axe. But my order does change. I think it's Bloodhound's Axe. Then, actually, you know what? I was going to say, I like these two heirlooms better than Caustic's heirloom. But the problem is, I don't use either one of these two characters. And just due to the fact that I might use Caustic more than I'd use these two characters, I'm thinking my new ranking is Bloodhound, Caustic's Hammer, then Octane's Bailey Song Knife, then Wraith, then Lifeline, then Pathfinder, then Mirage. I think is going to be my order of getting them whenever I happen to get heirloom shards, which is probably going to be never. Aside from that, that's my thoughts on his hammer here. Skins wise, don't really care about that skin. Again, just generic skin, generic. To me, none of these skins so far, all these purple ones so far, that one's actually pretty cool though. I kind of do like that one. This though brings up the topic in which I'm having a problem with, which is there are so many visual glitches right now. Like, look, like that visual glitch should just not be in the game. Should not be in the game at all. This also does bring up another visual glitch though right now, which is they did change Pathfinder. The way they changed Pathfinder is based off the distance in which you travel with your grapple, your tactical abilities load time is going to change. So, for instance, if you grapple a really short distance with your tackle, you're going to get, I think, an 8-second cooldown. Whereas if you grapple a very far distance, it goes all the way up to 35 seconds. My thoughts on that is, meh, that's okay. I mean, it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, 35 seconds is a ridiculously long time. And it kind of, basically what it does is it doesn't make Pathfinder better. It makes Pathfinder a noob-friendly character is what it does. Because if you suck at grappling, you get more grapples. So it doesn't make him better or necessarily worse. Actually, I'd say it does kind of make him worse because the cooldown was down to like what? They got it down to like 20-something seconds, I think, before this update. So if you're using Pathfinder all the time for big, huge grapples, it made your cooldown go from like 20 seconds to 35. So for that reasoning, it might be worse on the high end, but even high end players still do short grapples. So it kind of balances out. But it basically made him a noob-friendly character in the sense that if you suck at grappling, you get more grapples. So it basically makes him... They basically degraded him into, like, if you're new at this game, play this character. Anyways, back into... Oh, and that brings up the visual glitch, which is that whenever you grapple now with Pathfinder, of which I'm not going to do, a gigantic... Basically, like, his shoulder or something comes onto the screen. And the only way to get it off the screen is to climb something or, like, use the zip line. Are the only two ways you can get this like, it basically covers up, like, if you can see my mouse, it basically covers up like this much of the screen. Like, this whole part of the screen is blocked out by Pathfinder's shoulder because of this visual bug. So Pathfinder to me is dead right now until they fix that visual bug. 100% dead. Anyways, back into gun skins and my thoughts on them. This one, okay, I actually do like that one. Okay, so these two skins I don't mind. This one, I like the skin. I just don't know if I'll ever use it. This one, I actually like it enough to where I'd consider using that skin. That's a pretty good looking skin. Again, with the visual bugs. I mean, I don't think I'd ever use it, but sure. Ooh, I like this one. I do like that one. If it wasn't all buggy, I like that one. That's interesting. Another one for Loba. That one's all right. I wouldn't want to have paid 800 crafting shards or 1,000 Apex tokens. That one's pretty cool. Nice little caustic gun charm there. Looks like an air freshener. I got it. Looks like an air freshener. That's funny. Oh, wait a second. What does that say? Okay, no. I thought it said something that was going to be lore-based. Apex lore-based. Ooh, I like this. It's Pathfinder's Raven, but with Pathfinder's body armor on it from the skin from this battle pass. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Again, not worth 800 crafting tokens to me, but pretty cool. Okay. I mean, at this point, it's kind of what I'd expect from a legendary skin, but it's not like the coolest legendary skin in my opinion. I kind of like this one for one reason. Well, actually two reasons. A, I like the gold. Big fan of gold. B, the sights to me, I wish there was a way to keep this on screen while I move my mouse off of it, but there's not. B, the sights kind of remind me of triple take sights, which I kind of think looks cool. Aside from that, though, wouldn't craft it, but yeah. I mean, it's cooler than the wingman skin. All right, once this is done visually bugging, maybe we can actually get a look at it. I actually like that a lot. It changes up the body style of the EVA 8. It actually makes the EVA 8 look like a weapon I'd kind of want to use, except for the fact that it's the EVA 8. And I like the gold. So gold's going to be, you know, gold with the blue accents, gonna be a hit for me. Out of these two, though, I do think I actually like the EVA 8 skin better. Now let's look at this one once it's done visually bugging. Looks like something designed around Watson to me. Don't really care for it. Looks cool though, just to me. I mean, I guess it kind of looks like it's kind of like this skin over here. It looks like what you'd expect from a legendary skin now, but it's not like a great legendary skin in my opinion. But yeah, looks pretty decently cool. R301, bland, super bland and boring. Definitely would not craft that one. Caustic, this is the clown skin. I don't know. That's all I got for you there. This is the lifeline skin I was talking about that I liked from the preview. Is there a way to rotate her? Oh wait, can we do this? Yes, we can do this. Okay, so we can rotate now. Nope, because once we click, it moves. Yeah, once I move my mouse, it goes off of it. Okay. Cool. yeah, so as far as this skin is concerned, it looks cool in the trailer. I'm a fan of all black. Don't know if I'd craft it though at this point. I really don't. In comparison to our other skins though, I do like this one more. Wraith. So originally when this preview came out of all these skins, I originally didn't like the Wraith skin. But now, in comparison to all the other skins in the lineup, the skin actually is not that bad, and I'd consider crafting it if I played Wraith. Yeah, and that's kind of sad to say. Gibby. That's actually a pretty cool skin. Less flashy than I thought it was going to be. A lot of black, which is, again, fan of black. My only problem is this bright red in center mass. That's where most of the time people aim anyways, is center mass. So I feel like it's just going to draw their eye to aim at you a little bit more accurately. So I don't really care for this skin too much. But as far as an art style, as far as gameplay, I like it less than most of the other skins. But as far as art style, I like it. It's probably my top 2 right now. Let's look at Octane. This is the one that was on the face of the whole thing. I mean, I guess it matches the alternator skin, but I don't know. I just don't really care for it too much. Also, the other thing I'm worried about, which I can't show you, the other thing I'm worried about in this skin is those things that shoot off his arms. Last time we had a problem where a Wraith skin basically got loaded in with a square hitbox, so the hitbox was ginormous. Either those fins aren't going to count towards your damage, so you're going to hit those and it's not going to count towards your damage, which is going to be frustrating to some people, or you're going to hit those and it's not even technically part of his body and it's going to count towards damage. So either people that are going to play Octane are going to hate this skin because it's going to give them a larger mass and a larger area to hit, or people that don't play Octane are going to hate this skin because they're going to be shooting and think they're hitting him when they're hitting the arm things that don't actually count towards damage. And I got an error. Why did I get an error? I think I was just talking too much trash on EA's new skins and they didn't like it, so they shut me down. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with that's my answer as to why my game just crashed. Yeah. I don't think they liked me talking trash on their skins, bro. All right, let's scroll back up here and read some comments while we're waiting on Epic to figure out whatever it's doing. Or not Epic. Why did I say whatever? EA to figure out what they're doing. Okay, back to the last couple skins. There was a problem processing game logic. Please try again. Character, cosmetics. Okay, cool. Do not exist. Cool. Yeah, I don't think EA liked me, like, bad-mouthing their skins. That's what I'm going to go with. Server is full. What? What? Excuse me? 5-minute load times to get into a match and the server is full. What? What? You guys are seeing this, right? Oh my gosh, bro. This game, man. They loaded in with all types of visual errors, and then the skins aren't that good, and then now I can't do anything as far as actually looking at stuff. Come on now. Okay, this skin, I guess it's designed to match the R301 skin. Pretty generic. Definitely not, to me, worth 2,400 crafting shards by any means. Actually, now this is my favorite skin in this lineup. So as far as top 3 for me, top 3 skins. Boy, that's hard actually. I can give you a top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can give you a top 5 easily. So number 1, definitely this skin. The rest are all I'm kind of trying to sort through in my mind, but the other skins that I like. So top 5 skins for me. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Those are my top 5 skins in this group that I would like. The only one I think I would ever actually like go for, the only one that I actually kind of like want is this skin. That's number 1 for me. I'd say so number 1, I want to rate this as number 2, the EVA 8 skin, but I never use the EVA 8, so that drops it down a little bit. That's why this is so hard to think of. Bro, I was EA, this time I was saying what I liked about the skins. Why are you kicking me out now, bud? Come on, man. Come on, EA. What are you doing to me, man? But yeah, I'd say Revenant, Wraith, Eva 8, Gibby, Peacekeeper. The only reason why Peacekeeper is so low is it reminds me a lot of the one from the event where Mirage got the cowboy skin. It reminds me a lot of that variant, so it's like, you know, but those are my top 5. Aside from that, I guess before we get kicked out again, let's go ahead and try and load into a game, because, you know, EA doesn't like me right now. All right. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll play with you. Okay. Oh wait, was that PP? Was that your account? I didn't know that was your account. A dev headset. Bro! Come on, man. I wasn't even talking trash about their game this time. So I guess, seeing as how I keep getting kicked out anyways, add this to the list of things in this update that I really don't like. Add this to them. Because why am I getting kicked out, first of all? Second of all, the excuse of servers are full. Bro, what? What? 5-minute load times into games and the servers are full? What? How does that make any sense? Servers are full, huh? Okay. Right. Yep. Thank you, EA, for your beautiful update. Thank you. We all very much appreciate it. Do I even try? You know what? We're going to exit the game right quick and try and do an update. Maybe there's an update that got released while I was live. I don't know. Update. Let's try this. Yeah. Is up to date. Cool. Bang, bang. Can we get in a game, please? Come on. Do your thing. Let me play. I'm paraphrasing here. If you have inconsistent results in your games, you will get inconsistent skill-based matchmaking and a randomized loot pool game, LOL. Yeah. Basically, so yeah, Wimley like crazy quote is basically paraphrasing what a dev said, which is hilarious. If you have inconsistent results, then you're going to get inconsistent skill-based matchmaking in a game where the loot is inconsistent. So your ability to have consistent gameplay is going to be hard to do. My other problem with that whole statement is this, that I have very consistent games against really good players. But when I'm right on the cusp of a new skill level, whenever I go from here to playing with this pool of players, my skill on this pool of players is going to be really consistent and really good. My skill against this group of players is going to be really consistent and really bad because they're way better. So when I'm teetering right in between the two, the games aren't going to be consistent. And that's what most people experience, which is that they'll play with the worst group of players. They'll have like one game where they get like 12 kills and like 2,000 some odd damage. The very next game they're playing against people and they're getting killed almost instantaneously. And then they do that for like 3 games in a row, and then they get put back into this bracket where they have a really good game again. That's what most skill-based matchmaking is resulting in. So that's why you're not having consistent games, not because of the game itself, but because it's teetering you right on a skill gap that you can't really go into easily. That's what's going on. And I can't hear this guy either. His mic's going off, but I can't hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear these people, but like, bro, I don't know. This guy's talking too, and I can't hear him either. Oh, well, man. I don't know. See, this is the thing, is I don't know if it's stuff on my end or with all these errors that I'm experiencing through their game. That guy has a platinum. That guy has an Apex Predator badge. Either somebody's playing on this dude's account, like his brother, or he's just coming back to the game from a long time ago. I don't know, bro, but I'm about to send homeboy there a friend request, because the fact that I'm playing with a predator at all is amazing. But yeah, I was gonna say, as far as me not being able to hear my teammates, again, I don't know if it's a problem on my end that I can fix, or if it's just their stupid game messing up. That's my problem with all this, is that there's so many bugs. There's so many bugs in this game, it's hard to know when it's a bug from the game or if it's something on my end that I can figure out how to fix. That's my problem with this. With Apex Legends right now. Alright. Yep. Okay, you're gonna go that way. I guess I'm gonna go here. Hopefully there's nobody here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go here. Just so that way I can be closer to my teammates, just in case there is another squad here. Come on. Bang, bang, just in case anybody wants that. Bang, bang, bing, 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 bing. I have 2 blue heavy mags now that I really do not need. We're gonna pick that up. Drop there. I don't know if I want that barrel stabilizer. Or am I just lagged too hard? I don't know. Oh, like you loaded in, you were just lagging too much? Alright. No problem, man. It's all good, it's all good. If you don't want to play, that's fine with me, man. Bang. Oh, wait. Why did I try to... For some reason, I was like... I'm trying to read comments out of my periphery. So sometimes, like that, I thought it was a loot drone, a loot tick, not body armor. So that's why I punched and was trying to put away my weapon. So I'm trying to play out of my periphery. I'm hoping eventually I get good enough where I don't have to look at the keyboard and I can just kind of do stuff naturally. Kind of like on the controller where I can just kind of do what I intend to do and not have to think about it. But I don't know. It might take me a while to get to that skill level. Bang. We're going to go with here. Bang. Bang. Okay, cool. There's people at containment? All right. Well, you're way ahead of us, bud. So it might take us a minute to get there. Ooh, what's this? It's a shotgun bolt. Dang it. If I need to test it now, it's right now, LOL. I'm holding... Bro! Yes, we know there's enemies there, but you're like a mile and a half ahead of us, bro. I'm holding my reservations all... Wait. My revisions, all this... Bro! Bro! What are you doing, man?
Reloading. Enemy down.
Nice.
Another enemy down.
Bro, this dude... Homeboy melting people, bro. Jesus, bro.
We finish off the whole
Homeboy murking people.
barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Bro, dude. Dude, you wrecking fools.
Contact.
Grenade. No. Coming up with you, bud. Nice. Dude, this dude's too good, bro.
Knockdown shield here. Level 4.
Faking him out with a decoy.
Bro, that's your kill, bro, so I'm not gonna take that from you, but, bro. That is all you, bro.
Health drone if you need. I need health drone here. Good.
Yeah, I need heavy ammo too, dude. You know what? I don't need heavy ammo. Here you go, bud.
Heavy ammo here. Knockdown shield here. Level 4.
That's all you, bud. That is all you. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Okay, bro.
There's a
There you go.
package coming down.
Here you go, bro. I'm giving you whatever you want, bud. You're the Apex Predator player here. It is all yours, my dude. All yours.
Light ammo here.
I will pick up a grenade. because that's the fastest way for me to aid you in a fight. This dude is too freaking good at this game, bro. What was I saying? All morning, cause I have chemistry as my first lesson. Ugh. Yeah, chemistry first thing in the morning is not something I'd want to warm up my day with. I'd probably want to start out with something like easy, like English. If I'm gonna have a first class of the day, I probably don't want it to be chemistry. So I feel your pain, bro. Oh wait, no, we do want the gold barrel stabilizer on the weapon's close range. Oh, my Apple Watch is dinging. And no, I did not just buy this Apple Watch. I've had this Apple Watch for a while. It's just been broken for a while. And what I did is I finally ordered. Let's go ahead and go boop and whoop and whoop and get up here. Is I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see this, but this used to be silver. What I did is my Apple Watch, the seal broke on it. Not broke on it, but it like lost its adhesiveness. And because of that, I didn't really want to wear it around because I was afraid the screen might break off. Because I like accidentally hit it wrong or whatever. But I ordered a rubber, I don't know what to call it, like a rubber case, which holds the screen down. So now I feel confident enough to wear it around and not have to worry about breaking it. So yeah, that's, I'm finally wearing my Apple Watch again. For the first time, like, ever. That you guys have seen. I'm halfway tempted to go down there. I really am. Bro, I've got no kills or assists at this point. It's pretty bad. I don't know what the plan is, bro. We're following you. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Wrong button, sorry. Sorry. Alright. For me, it is far beyond my skill. Literally, me, the guy who killed me, both had 5.8K games played. Yeah, no, I wish I could use that. I really do, but, I don't have a sniper, bud. Bro, I really want to, like, I'm going to send this guy a friend request. For sure. Like, we're just kind of chilling here. But still, like, homeboy just really wrecked that squad. So, yeah, bro. We sending homeboy here friend request if he'll accept it. For sure, for sure. Yep. Wada bang. Oh, wait, what do we have? Okay. Yep. We'll ping that. It's far beyond my skill. Me and the guy both had 5.8K games played. I have 8% wins. He had 28% win rate. My KD is 1.17. His was 5. That's not skill-based matchmaking, lol. And that's what I mean, man. I have the same problem. That's what I mean, like, that's my problem with skill-based matchmaking as well. Is like, like I said, whenever I gave you the example, that's because that's from my experience. I'll literally have games where I'm getting 10 to 12 kills and like well close to, if not over 2,000 damage. And then the very next game, I'll be playing against people I can't even survive 10 seconds against. So yes, I 100,000% agree with you. Their skill-based matchmaking needs work. I think the problem is that like, players like you and me, Wimley, I think we're right on the cusp whenever I'm playing on a console that I'm actually comfortable with, aka not the computer. I think the problem is that we're right on the cusp of casual players and pros. Like, I think that's where you and I are, possibly, because that's some pretty good stats that guy has. Yeah, I think that's the problem, is that we're right on the cusp of playing with pros. I mean, in what was I saying? The reason why I say that is because like those stats are really good for just a casual dude, you know what I'm saying? And like, And if you make it to diamond, which I think you have, I make it to diamond solo queuing. Well, if you look at the statistics that they release late, but they release it based off the statistics, if you can make it to diamond, you're in the top 2% of players. So the pros are going to be above, if not at that top 2% level. So it only makes sense that if you can make it to diamond, your skill level is in the top 2%. So that's who you're going to be playing against. Just saying.
Send in a decoy. Wait, how do I know I'm not the decoy?
So that was basically my point, is that I feel like we're on the cusp of playing with pros. So every once in a while when we have a good game, it starts pairing us with pros and we get murked. Woo! Ouchie! Yowza! Youchie, ouchie, ouchie. Come on, you know you want to poke your head out?
Low is low.
Bro.
Reloading.
Go here. Come on, poke your head back out, bud. Nice. Nice. Oh no. This is bad. Bro! She's so good, bro. She has perfect movement every time. Bro, get out, get out, no! Get out of there, bud. Bro, that Wraith is so good, though. If I even got close to their damage, I'd be shocked. Like, she just wrecked, or he just wrecked everybody, dude. See what I mean? Like, bro. Homeboy just wrecked. Send friend request for sure, bro. Dude, that dude was so freaking beast, bro. At PC compared to me. Like, dude wrecked me in skill level there. All right. So, how's this gonna work? Do I need to add you from an EA account? I have no idea. I think you figured it out, bro. Because I think that was you who sent me the friend request. So I think you got it. I have no idea how it works, but I guess PP figured it out. So hopefully later on in the comments, he tells me how he figured it out, because I don't know. Skill-based matchmaking is in the game. It's just entirely broken. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say it's entirely broken, but it's pretty darn broken. All right, well, at this point, we're already sitting at 4 o'clock, and there's still a ton of things I want to cover, so I think that's going to be our last game. It feels like I barely played the game, but like I said, I have a whole lot of things I feel like I should cover, so we're going to try and cover a few things. First things first, I'm going to address your guys' comments, and then second, I'm going to talk about the vacation and some of the problems I have been having. Oh, great, another update. Never mind. Okay, well, I think he got the update solved because, again, I think he sent me a friend request, so I don't know. Excuse me. I literally just updated season 6, and now it's this one. Yeah, I don't know. I downloaded the update, and it said I only needed to download one. So, no paper 1, which is tomorrow's paper test. Oh, okay. 2 is another exam. Okay, got you. Tests on paper. Got it. Chemistry is the most boring thing. I kind of don't want to study. It more so it's harder for me. See, that's the thing, is I actually like things that are hard. It's funny because most of the subjects I didn't do well in are subjects that didn't challenge me, or subjects that were just like, it's kind of like skill-based matchmaking. Subjects that were just so hard. It's kind of like this. If I were to explain school in my perspective, if I were to relate it to Apex Legends, it was like, here's the perfect skill level. These are the classes and games I'm going to succeed at. Once I get harder than that, I get bumped to the next bracket. It's so hard, I fail, basically. Then, if it goes to the other way, so you have the middle where success lies, then you have it goes the other way, which is that the game is so easy, or the subject is so easy, that I fail because I quit playing. Like, I just don't care. I tune out. So that's my problem, is it has to be right in that skill level. School subjects have to be right in that skill level for me to do good at. Hard enough to challenge me, not too hard to where I can't do it, and not so easy that I get bored and distracted and don't pay attention and then fail because of that. What is this? is now playing Apex Legends, has invited you to play. Sorry, man. Master Shock TTV. Wait a minute. Is this the Apex Predator, bud? Is this the Apex Predator, dude? Wasn't really planning on playing another game, but if homeboy here, TTV bud, wants to play, if he can carry me out of silver, I'll take it. I don't think it actually did the thing the way it was supposed to, though. Physics is second hardest, but slightly easier, and biology being the easiest because I'm more engaged with it. Well, that's good. Bang. Here 1 second, guys. I'm going to explain to them why I don't talk a lot. Hey, what's going on, guys? My mic is sometimes messed up, so I don't talk a lot. Don't know if they could hear that at all. Because the game might be messed up, so yeah. Anywhoosie, what's it? Wait, no, but I could hear him. I don't know. Either way. I got 2 biology exams, paper Thursday and Friday. Most likely setting them on Friday. I left PS4 on rest mode, so Apex and can update. I basically think is what you were trying to say there. Yeah. My PS4 has never worked that way. Like, people say that was a huge feature about the PS4 was that you could leave it in rest mode and it would update all your games or download your games at midnight when they got released. Like, that was a big feature about the PS4. It never worked on my console. I think that might partially be to do with the fact that it's the first model of PS4, so maybe they hadn't quite sifted that out. Math's gonna be a walk in the park. Well, I'm glad you're good at math, PP. Oh wait, I got 2 papers, physical exam on Monday, along with the maths exam. My next comment is going to be my feelings on the new ad campaign, so it will most likely take a couple of messages to fully explain. All right, for sure, man. Before I get to that, because to address your guys' comments, I have to read your comments, and I can't really read comments, think about it, say what I'm gonna say, and play game at the same time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tell you guys about my vacation. I'm gonna jump on into that topic of discussion. So yeah, originally what I was planning on doing on this vacation, I told you guys this before, was I was planning on. Here, 1 second. Let me explain to him again. I do have a mic. It just messes up most of the time, so I don't tend to use it often. Hopefully they heard that well. And I have to turn it down every time I do it, otherwise I like blow out their eardrums. But yeah, so yeah, vacation. So what I was originally planning on doing is I talked to you guys several times about how I made several different channels. One of them being Klepper IRL was the plan. So it'd be like vlogs and stuff like that. So the idea was this vacation was going to be a video on that channel. Let's just say it didn't work out like that. Basically what ended up happening is I had, you guys know me. You guys know I have tech problems all the freaking time. So it wouldn't be me if I didn't have tech problems. The tech problems I ran into were basically, everything I could have ran into, which was 90% of my SD cards. So I have, let's see, probably have 500 gigabytes of micro SD/SD cards for camera equipment, aka GoPros, drones, and an actual camera. So yeah, I have probably 500 gigabytes. Well, for some reason, about 16 gigabytes of that actual storage ended up working. So yeah, that was a bit of a problem. That was a bit of a problem. Especially when I was trying to record that footage in 4K. Bit of a problem. So yeah, basically I got almost no footage other than what would fit on my phone. And most of the stuff I didn't fit on my phone because one of the activities I did on this vacation was I went into an abandoned mine that is flooded, um, and went kayaking. And obviously, you know, abandoned mine that's flooded and kayaking does not lend well to electronics. So the idea was take a GoPro. That's waterproof. Yeah, and with 16 gigabytes of footage, you can guess how much of that I got. So yeah, what I ended up doing is I did film a little bit and take some pictures with my phone whenever the GoPro quit working. But I haven't reviewed what footage I do have. So that was what was wrong with the GoPro, and as far as memory, that was a problem. The idea being, though, I still had my phone. So the idea is I was going to take the drone, and I can basically screen capture the drone. So what I was gonna do was I was going to, okay, cool. Yes, I need that.
I need it. Body shield here. Level 4. I need it.
But basically the idea is that I was just gonna screen capture and capture all the footage from my drone on my phone. Was basically what the idea was going to be. The problem is that my drone has like 16 different error messages. Yeah. Yeah. 16 different error messages. Which is a bit of a problem. So that we went to this really cool feature, which was a land bridge, and I've got some pictures, but I don't have any video footage, I don't think, because unfortunately, I was planning on using the GoPro, which again didn't work. Found that out fairly quickly. GoPros didn't work for the video footage, and I was planning on doing some drone shots of it because drone shots would have been really cool, and the drone didn't work. So basically what I have to do is I have to call DJI, which I was planning on ending this stream early because DJI closes at 5 p.m. my time. So I was planning on getting off the stream early enough to get that done. Okay. That was basically the plan, is get off here and call DJI and try and get my drone working again. I also found out, though, because I tried like 15 different things, I found out that even if my drone would have worked, I wouldn't have actually been able to record any video footage because of the fact that there weren't enough satellites in the area, which kind of, I'm not going to lie, kind of makes me want to get a different drone. It makes me want to sell this one and get a different one. The reason being, I want a drone that I can film stuff and I don't have to depend on satellites. The fact that I have to depend on satellites is a bit ridiculous because, like I said, the place I went this weekend didn't have enough satellites in the area to actually film anything. So then what's the point? Like, I need a drone that can just work off of like RC signal from my phone. Ooh, buddy, he good, bro. He good, bro. But yeah, that's what I need, to just get a drone that I can fly anywhere. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I don't have signal. Doesn't matter. Like, basically, I need a drone that works no matter what. Because the fact that not enough satellites was the problem is a bit ridiculous. The other thing that's a bit ridiculous is that it has like 19 problems other than the fact that there's not enough satellites. That's a bit ridiculous too. One of them says like the camera gimbal is messed up, which doesn't make sense because I think I've flown this thing a total of 10 hours, which was over the course of like 4 flights. No, actually 5 flights. But yeah, I've flown this thing about 10 hours worth of flight time. That's not enough time for this thing to have justified being broken now. So yeah, drone messed up, GoPro didn't work. Let's just go ahead and kill these while we're at it here. Woo! Bro, that sniper's good. Bro, that sniper is good at his job. Just in case you need to fall back. Oh, bro. Yeah, I know. Pushing up a little bit. I'm pushing up a lot of bit, bro. Pushing up a lot of bit. Nice. Woo. Not today, Bangalore. Not today. Not today, bangy bang. Oh, jeez. Dang it, bro. Bangalore, not today, girl. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, she is, bud. Throw grenades, bro. Yep, sorry. My bad. No, bro, don't go out there. Don't go out there. Don't go out there. Ah! I don't main lifeline. That should be painfully apparent.
Replicator incoming. Need to recharge my shields.
Where'd she go?
Giving my shield to recharge.
Patching myself up.
Oh, she's running around. I can hear her. Bro, no.
I just gotta patch myself up.
No. No. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. We're gonna fall back and heal right quick. Alright. Bang. But yeah, drone didn't work. The only thing that actually worked out well was the gimbal, but that's because it's literally dependent on phone and gimbal. So it shouldn't run into an issue. So yeah, gimbal worked, drone didn't work, GoPros didn't work. And that was pretty much it. I also brought a computer to try and get all the footage off my SD cards so I wouldn't have to worry about it. That didn't end up working out either.
Level 3.
That didn't end up working out either because I couldn't get enough footage that I had to actually worry about that. So yeah, it's great. It's wonderful. So yeah, I don't know, man. It was just kind of a pain in the butt. Nothing worked, so I've got almost no footage. And basically the reason why I said all this was because I wanted to point out the fact that basically I'm thinking about not making it a video for the Klepper IRL channel because I just don't have enough footage, I think, to make a compelling video. So what I was thinking about doing is, a long time ago I told you guys I was trying to get a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram. I was trying to get all those with the name Klepper828. Basically what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save all this footage for that. Whenever I eventually get all the forms of social media. Bro, he's so weak, bro. Oh, jeez. Nice, bro. Bro, no. Bro, no. Bro, no.
Recharging my shields.
She went back through. Boop-a-doop-boop-boo. Both of you guys need to heal up. Here you go. Granata. Granata. What? How did that hit me? That's bull. We out? Okay. We out. All right, yeah, we're just gonna push on through this right now.
Enemy over there. Let's go this way. Need to recharge my shield.
All right, bro. All right, I think we're good to heal.
Giving my shield.
Bro, you need shields, bro? I'll give you some whenever we're stopped.
Listen up, I'm calling a lifeline package in.
Let's go here.
Giving my shield.
Bang, bang, bang.
Shield cell here. Thank you. I got you. Now keep moving.
Just gotta patch myself up.
Why did I pick up that?
One more minute.
I don't know why I picked that up. Inventory, bang, 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 bang. But yeah, basically I got no footage, so I think it would make it would be better as like Instagram posts than it would be an actual video. I think in total I could maybe make like an 8-minute video on all the footage that I got. But like it really like basically the whole vacation was consumed by tech problems. As far as how the vacation went other than that though, the vacation was actually really fun. Kayaking in an abandoned mine was pretty cool. If I were healthy like I used to, I would have had so much more fun. I used to love rock climbing. I used to love rock climbing and bouldering. And where we went to, oh my gosh, there's another squad from over there. Where I went to, if I could still rock climb and like do parkour, which was another thing I enjoyed. If I could still do that, I would have had so much more fun. Because where I went was like perfect for it. Bro, we're getting shot at by like 15 different teams, bud. Bro, oh my gosh, dude. Where are you, Mirage? Bro, Mirage, you're like 500 meters away, dude. And I'm dead. To be expected. But yeah, it was a beautiful place to be at. I had tons of fun. It was kind of painful. I did a lot of things I probably shouldn't have done. As far as like moving in ways I shouldn't have moved. It was extremely painful, basically is what I'm saying. Left shift. It was extremely painful. Man, bro. Did I get anywhere close to his damage to this game, though? Because last game, I didn't even get close. Yeah, I got closer. Cool. But yeah, I basically was trying to be more active than I probably should have been, and therefore am not in the most comfortable position right now. But it's all good. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else I need to cover about the vacation. No, that's pretty much it. It was fun. Went underground cave. The drone, I was hoping the drone worked. It didn't, because there was this really cool cave that would have been just about oh man, bro, he left. Has stopped playing. Control shift to view. Oh man. All right, well, apparently that's gonna be the last game of the day then. Exit to desktop, yes. And we are gonna go to face and bang. Cool. Yeah, but basically, there was a really cool cave that you would have basically had to have been a rock climber to have ever explored. And it looked really cool, and I wanted to fly my drone up because, like, there's possibly a way to hike up to this cave, but I doubt very many people have ever seen the inside. So the idea was go to the base of the mountain, fly the drone up there, and try and get a view inside. Was going to be the idea. And that's when I first discovered there was a problem. Then we went to the land bridge. I tried it again. Still didn't work. So yeah. Basically, I need to contact DJI support and figure out what's going on with my drone. And or possibly get a new drone that is not going to, like, it's all well and good. It's an amazing drone if it works, and it just doesn't. So it was just kind of frustrating to not pay. I got it as a gift, but you get a $500 drone and it works, you know, every time except for the one time I actually need it to work. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I'm going to get a drink of water. Then what we're going to do is, that was the last game because we are well past 4 o'clock. That was the last game. The idea is now I'm going to drink waters, waters. I'm going to drink some water, and then we're going to read through the rest of these comments, address the comments, call it into the stream there. Let me get some water. All right. Excuse me. They give a bunch of YouTubers the Apex coins needed to buy all of the items and hype them up and watch, not on top of sponsor money, which normally is a big deal. However, my issue is what they are advertising is not what they are selling. The event is essentially two different things. You either risk what you're getting or buy them all, unless you are buying everything you want are heirlooms. Oh, okay. So basically, like, you can't guarantee that you're gonna get anything unless you buy everything, and even then, the only thing you're guaranteed is you're guaranteed to get the heirloom. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My thing is, like, I know plenty of guys who do spend the money and just buy everything. And my thing is like, I just don't participate in the events at all. I mean, it's just one of those things, man. It's just like, I don't really get bent out of shape about any event where the primary driver of the event is for them to make money. Like that event, what that event's designed to do is it's designed to get money, but it doesn't actually affect gameplay in any way unless it's an error on their part. So for instance, if they did the opposite, where Wraith, whenever she came in the game, she had a Wraith skin that was just a big box. If they did the opposite and it was a pinpoint hitbox, then that would have broken the game for a little while. So it did affect the game, but ordinarily skins don't affect the game. So I just don't really care. Like, I like skins, they're cool, it's cool and all, but I'm never going to spend money to buy like event skins. It's just not something I'm interested in. So as long as it doesn't actually affect gameplay, the idea of them having an immoral purchasing event doesn't really bother me too much. It just kind of sucks. The only reason why it does affect me is because it sucks when that takes away from the time that they would ordinarily spend creating good events in the actual game. Instead, they're spending it making skin choices. So yeah, I don't know. What are heirlooms? Heirlooms are the red items, and heirloom shards are specifically made to create the heirlooms. So for instance, Wraith's kunai, Octang's Bailey Song, Lifeline's drumsticks, Pathfinder's boxing gloves, Caustic's hammer, Bloodhound's axe, Miraz's statue, those are heirlooms. It started out with the heirloom axe for Bloodhound. So yeah, that's what heirlooms are. Melee question mark? Yes, they are the items in which you use to melee. You want heirlooms are dealing with risk because it's a loot box system, but all these people are showing the entire set, which removes risk. However, they are talking in their videos does not display that they still react in shock when they get legendary items, even though because not only are they getting all of them removing risk, they are getting them all for free. What they are advertising is not what 99.99999% of players will experience, but they are reacting as though they are still shocked. Well, yeah, I know. So part of that is on Apex. The other part of it is on the YouTubers. Like, they've got to make content, and so they've got to act all shocked even though they know they're going to get everything. So yeah, I mean, that's just YouTubers being YouTubers on top of EA being, you know, who they are and giving YouTubers everything so that way they can advertise their product for them. You know what I'm saying? Wow, we are getting legendaries in this one. Of course you are. You're getting them all. You've bought them all. Yeah, I get it. This isn't even bringing up the fact that they are getting the heirloom, which is tied to the image of rarity, but it's not rare. Well, I'm going on my own tangent here, which is, but it's not rare because almost everybody gets them, and if you're a YouTuber that's big enough, you're guaranteed to get it. But if you just buy it for $200+ you get it. It's not that rare. It's expensive. Yeah. Yeah, you right. Um, and I mean, my thing is they also say that once you open up 500 Apex packs, then you're guaranteed to get one. Well, that's also expensive because Apex packs are like what? I've never bought one, but they're like what? Probably $1 or $2 a piece. So 500, that's $1,000 or $500 guarantees you a pack with heirloom shards on it. And that's what they said. I don't even know if that's still a thing because, like I've said many times, I'm pretty sure I've opened 500 Apex packs and I still have not gotten heirloom shards. So I don't know, but either way, basically, it's not rare. It's just expensive on both sides of things. So yes, I agree with you. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I feel like it's a greasy tactic, and I feel like I'm being lied to about what the product is. I mean, but the thing is like you I get that you say you feel like you're being lied to, but you know what's going on. Like you just said it all right there. Like you know what's going on. It just feels like they're being like deceptive or they're trying to be deceptive. And I mean, while that's an argument, I don't think that like I think everybody knows at this point like that that's what these games do. These games, how they make their money is giving you cosmetic items that actually have no bearing on how you play the game. They just look cool. And so like that's part of the reason why I just choose to stay out of it completely. It just doesn't like if it doesn't affect how good I am at the game, I'm not going to spend money on it. I'm just not. Um and so like the idea of rarity like and that's the thing. That's the whole point of your previous comment is basically if it costs money to get something rare, it kind of removes rarity out of the game. It just makes it how expensive is it. So that's kind of part of my problem with Raid Shadow Legends, which you guys can't see on my screen, but it's still on my PC, which is that Raid Shadow Legends has this, oh, these are so rare. They're really not though. I mean, Raid Shadow Legends is a little bit better because Apex, you can just straight up buy it. If you spend enough money, you are guaranteed to get it. Raid didn't do that. Raid, it used to be if you just you'll spend. I mean, Raid it was harder. Basically, there was actually rarity. You couldn't just straight up buy a character you wanted. But now, what they've started doing, the reason why I say they're kind of leaning towards the EA thing where you just buy anything you want, is that they started doing these events where you're more likely to pull a specific character. Hey, I got a Snapchat. You're more likely to pull a specific character during a certain amount of time. So basically, spend a lot of money during this time. You're probably gonna get it if you spend enough. Is basically what they started doing. So they're kind of doing the same thing, and that's part of the reason why I stopped playing Raid is because it's like it basically made it to where because I know several dudes in my old clan, like I said, on Raid Shadow Legends, I was in a clan that was in the top 3 at one point. Um, with that clan, I knew I was probably the lowest spender on that game out of everybody. And I'd say the average person, the average, not the highest end, the average person probably spent 10 grand on that game as of the point in which I stopped playing it competitively. So the average player has probably spent probably closer to probably close to $12,000 on that game at this point. And I know one of the dudes had spent well over $40,000 on that game. A mobile phone game had spent $40,000. Now keep in mind though, like I said, I'm playing in the top 3. So these are obviously going to be the crazy dudes who are playing this game. And I know one of them, basically, he's an oil rig worker, but he's a manager. So like oil rig workers already get paid a ridiculous amount of money because of hazard duty pay and the fact that nobody wants to go out into the middle of the ocean where it's likely to be a typhoon and like blow you off and like destroy everything and kill you. So yeah, he was like he basically I think he was making like $100 an hour at one point or like $110 an hour at one point. And whenever oil rig workers, because it's out in the middle of the ocean, you're working 24 hours a day while you're out there because you're basically on call the entire time you're out there. And so what he was doing is he was working like 6 months and was a millionaire from working 6 months. And if he wanted to, could work another 6 months out of that year. Like, dude was mega wealthy. So he was spending a ridiculous amount of money on this game because he would just, while he was off shift to sleep for the night, he'd be playing that game. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is that people spend way too much money on that game, and it's kind of the same thing here. people spend a lot of money on things that I don't get, and it's just I just disagree with the whole, like, basically it's Pandora's box. They've opened up a way to get money from us. I mean, think about it. 10 years ago, you spent $60 on a game. That's all you're ever going to spend on that game. You bought the disc, you put it in, you play it till you get bored, you buy the next game. So, if they wanted more money from you, they had to make a new game. A new better game, because a lot of people would buy it or wait for a review and then buy it. So it had to be a better game. So they actually had to produce better and more content. Now, the better and more content is skins that have no effect on the game, and it's still the same game. And that's part of the problem, is that they've found a way to more easily get money from us, which now means we get worse games. So, I mean, if Apex Legends came out 10 years ago, we wouldn't be getting all these skins. What we'd be getting is an Apex 2 by now. This game has been out for a long time. I've been playing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Pandora's box in the fact that they've opened it, and now basically the evolution and growth of gaming as a whole, I think, has now been stunted because they've gotten to do what they want to do, which is farm money from us with minimal work. So yeah, it does kind of suck from that aspect, is basically long-winded way of saying what I wanted to say. I don't know how to explain. Okay, I think I already read that. Oh wait, no, I don't think I did. I don't know how to explain it exactly. I just feel like, oh yeah, no, I did already read that. Let's scroll up. I heard PETA tried to cancel James Charles because he bought a designer dog and didn't adopt a dog. Doesn't surprise me. Cancel culture is toxic. Does not surprise me at all that somebody would try to cancel him for that. It is what it is, man. I mean, my thing is too, though, is that, like, I'm cheap. You guys know this, but, like, me being cheap, I'm going to pay like $25, go to the animal shelter and get a cat. I'm not going to pay like $500 for a designer or like purebred cat. No, I'm not doing that. I don't get it. You know, because, like, so here's an explanation to, if you don't know anything about purebreds. Get a mutt, it's going to cost you like $25. Get a not purebred, but like you're going in and getting a husky. Probably going to cost you, instead of $25, it's probably going to cost you like $150, $200. Getting a purebred husky, you're looking at like well over $1,000, maybe more, depending on what the lineage of that animal is. That makes sense for cows, because cattle is raised to produce a product, meat and or milk. A dog is a pet. So yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to the $25 option. Yeah, no, I'm not about that. Ironically, PETA is the one that kills the animal if no one is willing to adopt them. Really? Huh. I didn't know. I thought PETA was an organization that was centered around veganism, not having anything to do with animal adoption at all. But okay. Maybe they've expanded their reach. Maybe I'm not tuned into what they've been doing. I mean, my thing is like, to tell you my stance on PETA, I've really strongly considered a PETA shirt that says people eating tasty animals, was what it said on the shirt. PETA, people eating tasty animals, like written down the shirt. It was, yeah. I you know, yeah, no, I'm not about it. Either way. True, adopting a dog would be more ethical, but still, at the end of the day, it's not like he's abusing the dog. The dog probably got like 2x or 3x better care than the average owner would. I don't know if it got better care, but like, I mean, the thing is, like, see, this is my thing. Anybody who's watched me long enough knows a lot of my stances on politics. But one of my stances is anytime you get a government organization or a governing body or an organization just in general involved in your life, they're overstepping their bounds. So when PETA tries to do something to my life that has no effect on them or the animals in which, like, yes, PETA serves a purpose whenever you have people running dog mills for dog fighting. Yes, go do that. If that's what you're focused on, great. You're doing a great job. But whenever you start coming into my life when I've done nothing wrong, but just because I adopted, like I'm saying from James Charles' perspective, I've never abused an animal, never had any problems with an animal. You guys literally have never talked to me once until I adopt a purebred dog because I adopted the dog I want. Now you guys have a problem with me. Like once that starts becoming a thing, they've overstepped their bounds and their legitimacy as an organization has diminished in my eyes to the point where I question whether or not it should exist or not. You know what I'm saying? That's basically my point. Keep their nose up their own butts and out of mine. Is basically how I feel about that. EA freedom of speech is never was never an option. LOL. Yep, I know. That's the thing, man. Like, yes, it sucks. Like in America, we have freedom of speech, but when you're playing this company's game, that's not that's their. It's like the cake argument. You go into a restaurant, you're gay, you demand that a Christian baker makes you a cake for your gay wedding. No. It's a company. They have the option to do what they want to do. They have the option to or to not serve you. Sorry, it's how it works. It's how freedom is. EA or Facebook, whatever your problem organization is, has the right to say, no, we will not support you on our platform or using our platform. It's a thing. Now, I know that's a hot topic because, you know, they're talking about in Congress in America, they're talking about, well, that's how most people communicate nowadays, so maybe that shouldn't be a thing anymore. I get it, but at the same time, if you want to talk to somebody, pick up the phone and call them. Like that's still an option, and phone companies aren't regulating your speech. So, you know, like yes, I get it's inconvenient. But when phones were invented, it was then inconvenient to walk to the town square to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, it's gotten more efficient and it's inconvenient to go back, but you still can. You can still walk to the town square and talk to people if you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be using Facebook. You don't have to be playing this game. So they do have the right, in my opinion, to not allow you to play their game if they don't like what you're doing with it. It's a completely valid thing in my mind. LL, YouTube tweeted a joke. No one. Yeah. It wasn't a joke. It seemed like it was pretty serious. EA, or not EA, YouTube tweeted out basically like, they were making fun of their creators saying like, nobody, it was like what? Nobody YouTube, or YouTube, it was like, nobody ... with nothing, YouTube ... with nothing, and then it said content creators 15 minutes into a video. Okay, guys, now time to start talking about blah 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 or something like that. It was basically along those lines. And it's kind of funny because it's true, but it's also not funny because of the fact that YouTube is the one incentivizing that to be a thing. So like, instead of making fun of YouTubers for doing it, make it to where they don't have to do that, right? Like, that just seems like a pretty simple explanation to me. Wimley, like crazy, gotta go, have a good evening. All right, for sure, Wimley. I will see you on the next one. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. He's probably headed home from work. Hope you had a good time, man. Creators talking for 15. Yeah, okay. Let's get started into the video. Yeah. No, that's yeah, I got you, man. And what do you expect from Twitter? Question mark. The same thing I said about Facebook, or are you talking about what do you guys expect to see from me when I make my Twitter? I'm probably, the first thing I'm going to start doing is like, see, I said I want to make all these forms of social media, and I do. I really want to make these forms of social media. My problem is that like making a Twitter, I want to make a Twitter for you guys to follow me on. I really do. I just I don't use Twitter normally. So like, I don't expect to be a good tweeter or person that uses Twitter. I don't know. I'm not going to be good at that. The best platform I think to follow me on outside of YouTube and Twitch is going to be to follow me on Instagram whenever I finally get the Clipper828 name on Instagram. That's going to be the place to follow me because I actually use Instagram in my real life, so I actually know how the platform works. Whereas Twitter, I don't know how it works. Facebook, I haven't used in like 10 years, so I probably won't be releasing that great of content on there either. But yeah, that's the idea. Oh yeah, was there anything else I forgot about? Oh yeah, as far as tech issues, one more thing to cover before I get to the rest of the comments was that one of the other problems I have is that an Apple Watch, what it's supposed to do is whenever you turn it up to your face like this, it's supposed to turn on and show you the watch face. So basically like a normal watch, you look at it and you know the time. My Apple Watch doesn't do that anymore, so I got to figure out how to fix that. Basically, that was another tech problem I ran into a lot. I have like basically I have 3 sticky notes full of things that I need to fix. Here's the kitty cat. 1 second. Come here. Hi. Can they hear you purring? I don't know if they can. Hey. But yeah, sorry, I don't want to talk into your ears. Yeah, you can go. Like I said, she wants attention until you give it to her, and then she runs away. But yeah. Extremely soft. Wait, what? Extremely soft YouTubers taking it as if they have been absolutely stripped from their jobs and can't get over it. Yeah, I mean, like I said though, I mean, the reason why they're offended is because YouTube's making a joke about them when what they're doing is not their fault. It's YouTube's fault. So basically, I hope this magnet isn't affecting the microphone because I just thought about that. This watch band is a magnet, so I don't know if this magnet is gonna mess up my microphone. Is basically what it boils down to. Either way, basically, the reason why YouTubers are getting offended is because it's like you're making a joke about us for something you're doing. Is basically why YouTubers are getting offended over it. But I mean, like I said, me being me, I'm releasing 1.5 to 2 hours to an hour long content. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect me either way. I'm already making content that YouTube doesn't really like. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't understand how people can't take this as a joke. It's true, and many are guilty for exploiting 10-minute video or are guilty for extending videos to 10 minutes. So the longer people watch, the more it recommends, and the more ads. Yeah, the thing is you have to specifically get to 10 minutes. Basically, if you don't get to 10 minutes, you can only place ads like in the beginning and in the end. Once you get to 10 minutes, you can actually place ads in the beginning, in the end, and anywhere in the middle. So you can go from basically once you hit that 10-minute mark, you go from 2 ads to possibly getting up to 5. So you get more than double the ad revenue from one video if you make it 10 minutes. So why wouldn't you do it? You know what I'm saying? That's why people do that. And then the other thing is that it is partially to do with retention, but the problem is that if I make a 1-minute video and everybody watches the entire 1 minute, retention isn't based off of minutes. Retention is based off a percentage. So if I make a 10-minute video and everybody watches only a minute of it, then my watch time is going to be terrible. Versus if I make a minute video and everybody watches all of the minute, it goes from 10% retention to 100% retention. So that's not necessarily why they're doing it. But so this is why YouTube's algorithms are so complicated, is because specifically when it comes to retention, it's a percentage. But say I make an hour-long video and people watch 30 minutes of it. My retention is not 100%, so it's not that great. It's only at 50%, but they're still watching my video for 30 minutes. So basically what I'm saying is that it's really complicated, but basically, you make minute videos, everybody watches 100%. I make hour-long videos, everybody only watches 50%. That's almost equal because they guarantee that everybody's going to come watch your content. They guarantee that 50% of the time people are watching my content. But because they're watching 30 minutes of that content, they can get more advertisers or get more eyes on the advertisements that they're putting in my video. So it's kind of like, it's not entirely percentage and it's not entirely watch time when it comes to why they recommend your video for retention. Now, I mean, if you make hour-long videos and everybody watches the entire hour, obviously they are going to push your content so hard it's not even funny. But you know, it's really complicated. Their algorithms are, but that's, you know, that's the easiest way I can try to explain it to you. And I'm explaining it also to my understanding. So my understanding might not be perfect on how it works, but from what I've learned and from what I've researched, that's basically how that works. It was a friendly little interaction with the creators and only a few people working at YouTube who actually view content from YouTube want to commentate, and we get those butthead people running and taking the joke to a whole new level. I mean, like I said though, I get why they're offended. They're making a joke. Like, YouTube doesn't actually produce almost anything. The creators are what produces everything, and that's what drives eyes to their platform. So YouTube is a big part of it. Without hosting all these creators, they wouldn't be as big as they are. But if nobody creates content, they're not going to be as big as they are either. So they're like, although they both play their parts, basically they're both equal. So this side, YouTube, is blaming this side for something that this side caused. And when you're both equal like that, you want it to feel equal. But what it feels like right now is YouTube is just manipulating the other side to try and do something to counteract what they caused. It's just kind of like, it's kind of like slapping somebody and then blaming them that they got slapped. Like that's what it feels like. So I get why they're offended. Me, I'm not personally offended because it's like, that's not the type of content I produce anyways. Also, it's just like, I don't get offended easy. And I mean, yeah, it is kind of true. So it's like, it just doesn't really bother me too much. It's just, but I do get why people would be offended by it. I really do. And taking the, okay. People can't laugh a bit. This is why, and gives clear evidence to the 21st century year of, excuse me. Yeah, I do. And I agree with you though. People are soft. But the thing is like, people, when I say, so like PP, I do agree with you. People are soft. But here's my thing about people being soft is like, what makes me mad about people being soft is when they're soft about things that don't matter. So I walk up to you and say, "What's up, man?" And you're a girl. I say "What's up, man" to everybody, but because that's gendered language or because you don't identify as a man or whatever, people get offended. That's where I have a problem with people being soft. Not so, and this, I do have a bit of a problem with it, but the problem is that this is tied to their livelihoods. YouTubers are making money from this platform. So that's why it's touchy. Like, basically anything becomes way more touchy when money gets involved. And this is people's livelihoods. So when you make a joke about their livelihood, it's like, what is it? Like porn stars. And I'm probably going to get shut down for saying just that name, but a porn star. Whenever you make fun of the fact that they're a porn star, sometimes they get offended because that's their life. That's how they make money. So it's kind of one of those things. It's like, and I'm not equating YouTubers to porn stars. Not doing that. I'm just saying that like when you make fun of the way somebody makes money, it stings a little bit because that's how they're able to live. That's how they're able to buy food. That's how they're able to go on any sort of a vacation that they can go on. So like it's their life. That is their life. Your life consists of eating, sleeping, having fun, and working. That's a whole fourth of their life that you're now making fun of them for over something that you're causing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people get a little bit butthurt about stuff like that when they shouldn't. But like I said, usually when I'm complaining about people being soft, it's because of they're complaining about things that don't actually affect their lives. I walk up to you, say, "Hey, what's up, man? Cool, hope you're having a good day," and walk on. I have no effect on your life, but people get bent out of shape about that. That's what I'm complaining about whenever I say people are soft, and it's annoying. Anyways, next comment. It's actually good that I have chemistry straight away because I'm gonna reverse last second, or I'm gonna revise last second for about 15 minutes. Allow me to not forget and crack on. See, my problem is also whenever my class, my first thing in the morning class that I have. So, for instance, if I had chemistry, I feel like I wouldn't be completely awake for chemistry. I want chemistry to not be the last class of the day when I'm tired. I also don't want it to be the first class of the day when I'm still asleep. I want it to be like right in the middle. That's just the way my body works, though. No way a robot beat a I'm not a robot verification. Oh, wow. That's so shocking. No duh, man. I mean, first of all, it does not shock me at all that eventually a robot would be able to beat a I'm not a robot verification. Does not shock me. But also, with the advent of more advanced AI, no duh. Like, of course, it doesn't surprise me at all. Like, I would think the most crude versions of AIs could beat a I'm not a robot verification. Like, no, I mean, no duh. I don't know. It's just not. Janny K, what's going on? Sorry, man. I'm sorry I did not read your comment until now. I did not see that you had left a comment. My bad, bro. You got space for me? Can I join? That must have been a long time ago because I have not been playing for a hot minute. But sorry, man. I'm done playing for the day. Want to play? Question mark house. Yeah, sorry, man. I want to say I'm gonna jump on later. I mean, I can't fix my drone today, anyways, because it's after 5 o'clock. But I have a bunch of other stuff I need to do, so I want to say I'm gonna jump on my PS4, but I don't know if I'm going to. I'm basically gonna be working on computer stuff for a while, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna jump on tonight or not. House, I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, sorry, man. Oh, I thought Wimley like crazy. Oh yeah, no, I skipped ahead to the fact that he had to go. I more so meant like you aren't guaranteed anything unless you buy everything. Yeah. Outside of paying triple for an individual item while still advertising it as if there was risk involved to them. I don't know, man. Yeah, you're right. It's 100% cosmetic, so I shouldn't be bothered by it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old, LOL. I mean, we're all getting a year older, a year at a time, man, so I don't know though. I mean, yeah, it feels like it's wrong. It feels like they're taking advantage of people, but I mean, like I said, I don't know that many people that don't know that that's what they're doing. Like most people know that that's what they're doing. Like it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old, LOL. There's a gotcha game I play, Dragon Ball. Okay, yeah, I've heard of it. It's like a Dragon Ball fighting game, I'm pretty sure. And rarity isn't actually a thing. It's the more money you spend, the better account you have. Oh, that sucks. See, like, that's the other thing is like, there are phone games like that, and that's part of the reason why like mobile phone gaming is huge and I kind of want to get into it. Like I got into it with Raid Shadow Legends, and that's some of the most viewed content I have on my channel. So I'm tempted to keep going in mobile phone gaming. But my problem is like Raid for a while was in the perfect category for me, and that's why I played it. It's not like 100% like you can like to me an ideal game would be you play the game, you progress through the game, and that's how your account gets better. The problem is that they're not going to have as much retention. There's not going to be as many people continuing to play the game because people just don't have the time. So when people don't have time, they want to spend money instead of spending their time playing a game. So for that reason, it wouldn't blow up as big as some of the other games. But the other problem you have then is there are some people that what they're going to do is they're going to make it a job, because I've seen this several times, which is that they completely beat the game, max out the account over the course of like 6 months, then sell the account. And that kind of defeats the purpose, right? So an entirely no money based game isn't going to succeed. The problem is with an entirely money based game like you're talking about, where everything's based on money, there's no sense of rarity. You just straight up have to buy it. The problem is with like that game could still succeed, but it's not a game I want to play either, because I don't like most games. I don't spend almost any money at all on. So like I'm not going to succeed at that game. So Raid was like right in the middle, but now because of, like I said in the past, they've made it to where they have these events to where as long as you spend enough money, you're most likely going to get your character you want. It goes from being in the middle towards leaning towards that just spend money and you'll get there. So like, you know, like a game for me, a perfect game is like right in the middle. It's so it can get big and hopefully I can, you know, get some exposure from. And the cat jumped right up in my lap. I didn't even have to pick you up and say hi. You just jumped up and said hello. All right, there you go. Actually, a thing. Rarity isn't actually a thing. It's more money you spend, the better account. Have the truth spends over 100,000 a year on the game. Oh my gosh. To have the best account, very smart thing, because YouTube is his job. I'm assuming what that was supposed to say. It says is his John. Oh, okay. And then you correct it. He is his job. Yeah, you corrected it in the next one below. He writes it off as a work expense. LOL. Yeah, nice. I don't know if that for sure works, but maybe it does. I mean, so that would be cool. The other thing is, so he says he spends that, and the thing is that if he spends that, they, like you said with the EA or with the Apex content creators, most likely they're giving him free stuff too. So his account is not only getting $100,000 spent on it, they're probably subsidizing some of it. So he's probably, it wouldn't surprise me if A, they're subsidizing it, and B, they're giving him free stuff. It would not surprise me if, even though he's only spending $100,000, he's getting like $150,000, let's just say $150,000 worth of free content. Would not surprise me at all. Or not $150,000 worth of free content, but in total, his account is progressing by $150,000. He's getting $50,000 of free content. Would not surprise me at all. So yeah, that's my problem, is that like, and that was my problem with Raid, is yes, Raid also got me a lot of views. But the problem is, unless you get big enough producing Raid Shadow Legends content, you're not getting into the content creator program, which means you're not getting all the special rewards that all the big content creators got. And they said they weren't getting that much, but they were getting a lot of stuff that it was basically like, they were basically getting like $50 to $100 worth of free stuff every month. So me being a small content creator, if I just if I want to keep up with them, I have to keep up with how much they're spending plus $50. So, and a lot of these content creators are spending a lot more money than I'm willing to spend on this game. So that's my problem. Like I want to get into mobile phone gaming, because mobile gaming, because I feel like it would be good for my channel, but it's hard for me to compete because I don't have the money to spend to keep up. So yeah, I don't know. I might do it at some point. I might get into more mobile phone gaming, but for now, I think I'm going to stick to Apex. So on that note, I'll see you guys on the next live stream. I hope you had a wonderful time watching. It's been fun talking to you guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See you guys on the next live stream. Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then.